Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says it could take years for the state to recover from the hurricane's devastation. Ian struck the southwest part of Florida as a Category 4 hurricane on Wednesday with 150-mile-per-hour winds. Roads and bridges were wiped out. Scores of homes and businesses and some coastal communities were left unrecognizable. Kris Van Cleave is in Sarasota and joins us now. Kris, good morning.
Dana, good morning. There are still an estimated 1.3 million people across Florida that are in the dark. I want to show you some of the tens of thousands of power crews that have massed here that are working around the clock to try to get the lights back on. And while they are working so hard, there are parts of Florida that are still being hit with flooding.
Is there anybody in there?
Rescues like this one near Orlando continue as Florida deals with the aftermath of Hurricane Ian.
Good? Yep.
5 Orange County Sheriff's deputies rescued a woman from 10-foot-high floodwaters after her car was swept away by an extreme current. The storm made landfall Wednesday afternoon along the southwest coast of Florida, shredding homes, flooding communities, and knocking out bridges. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis focused on recovery as the storm made its way to the Carolinas.
You had people immediately descend onto the scene, particularly in southwest Florida. There's life rescue, making sure people are okay, following up on any type of calls, and there's been really a Herculean effort.
I am 67, lived here 5 years, now it's gone. It's underwater. I don't know what to say. It's all too new yet. We'll still figure out what we're doing. This place is definitely shot.
President Biden authorized the federal government to cover the cost of clearing the massive debris left in the wake of the hurricane.
It's likely to rank among the worst in the nation's history. You'll have all seen it on television, homes and property wiped out. It's going to take months, years to rebuild.
And while many have been through storms before, it doesn't make it any easier.
It's not my first hurricane, but it's my first total loss. So I'm trying to be brave. I think I've lost everything I own. This whole community is devastated, and we're just going to move on and start a new chapter. That's all we can do.
It's been about 48 hours since the Gulf Coast has seen any rain. Still, Friday, there were hundreds of evacuations just down the road from here because of flash flooding. All that water has to drain into somewhere. It has closed a section of Interstate 75 to everybody but first responders. That's a key route into Fort Myers, meaning many people aren't able to get back home right now. Michelle?
Yeah, to get back home, to clean up, to recover. Kris Van Cleave, thank you so much.